Good morning. It is officially November 4th. Kind of see where we left off yesterday. What I got to do today is this section here. So the wall, I believe, goes to that orange flag up here. So I got to take this hoe here that I'm going to steal from the grader again and excavate out this corner and try to figure out how all this slope, drop inlet, and the grades down there are all going to work together here. So that's my goal this morning. The guys are going to continue bringing the base on up through here. I still got to cut this pad right here down a little bit. I overfilled it last night so that we could pack it, and then what we'll do is we'll figure out what the grade is based on our fourth line of block down there, and that way we can go ahead and cut that down and get all that corrected and make sure we get it packed and everything. But my goal this morning is to get this corner cut out without digging up this. There's supposed to be a pipe. There's a pipe in here, and I believe it runs out to the street out there. Is the only way it goes, the only direction. Yep. So it runs out there to the street. So that's good. I only got one pipe to worry about. So I will try to get some video of the mounted in the Traco a little bit, see what happens. Okay, here's a final update for today. I didn't get but you know the update this morning, and then I'm gonna I threw in a little Traco time there, but this one here is gonna be the final update for Friday. We got the base laid all the way to that 90 degree corner down there, and as you can see, the guys have got up, I don't know, 6 lines right here total, 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, something like that. Anyhow, we're doing 9-foot grids, 10-foot grids right here. They have not compacted this, they just got it in there, and they just got the soil in there so we can get it in there for in the morning, then I'll roll it in the morning. Everything's been going pretty good. The back cut is holding. Oh yeah, I want to show you something. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but I'm gonna try it and see. I found I think it's a fault. I don't know, I'll let somebody else tell me, but see how this stuff here is going this way, and then all of a sudden it turns, and then it turns up, and then it twirls, and it twirls. You can't see it really good in this light now. I saw it earlier, but you can see how it goes up here and kind of, you know, follows this line here, and it swirls there. It was kind of cool earlier when I saw it because the sun was behind the cloud, behind the mountain over there, but you can see how it's undulates down through there. It's kind of cool. And then you can kind of see where the dark line kind of starts right there, and then it drops back off over there. So this is like a, I want to say it's like a fault or something, because check out this rock at the bottom of it, and it is rock. So I don't know what kind of rock it is. It looks like some type of quartz, but it's got some veins in it. That's where all the black dirt's coming from. It's the heavy dirt. It's got all the gold and stuff in it. But yeah, I thought that was cool when I was out there doing something earlier, and I kind of looked up and saw this, and it was just a little half moon shape right here that just, you could see where it's pushed up from millions and millions of years ago of the earth moving around and stuff. But I thought that was cool. Yeah, it was kind of cool. But anyhow, but yeah, we're rocking and rolling with this thing. Like I said, we got the base put in all the way to the corner. We did turn the corner with the excavation of the leveling pad, and oh, there's another line. That's kind of cool. Anyhow, yeah. Yeah, so the it's been pretty hard digging. Poor Marcos, that machine, that mini right there, I changed it out because the one we had a severe hydraulic leak, and it needed service and needed a few other things, so I had this one swapped out with it, and this one has nubs for teeth. And all of this stuff has been hard because we're digging at a kind of a weird angle to it, and it's just hard digging for that little machine there. So, but either way, it's still hard digging. He beat himself silly trying to dig this little bit out too. So, but we've gotten all of it dug out. It's all, I want to say it was like 10:30 something, maybe. I don't know. No, it's 10:28. That's what it was. I did this 10:28 because that over there is gonna, that step down to 10:27:22. Okay, yeah, yep. And I think this is probably finished grade here in front of the wall, so that works out really well as far as all of our grades and such. We do have a pipe right here. It's a 18-inch HDPE. It runs kind of to the left of our well, we run parallel with it out through there, but It's in the reinforcement zone here, so it gets out of the reinforcement zone somewhere in this area here and goes down below the retaining wall, because it drops down, shoot, I want to say it's probably 5 feet of elevation difference between this drop inlet and the next one. So it gets out of our reinforcement zone pretty quick. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the update, other than they do have another riser coming for that thing. Just like everybody else dealing with the industry, there's shortages, and evidently there's shortages on manhole risers too. So they've been waiting on those for quite some time now, but they do have it, and as soon as we call them, they're going to come over here and raise that up to its elevation. I think it was 1037 something, 1037 something to the top of it. So, but that'll put it below the top of our wall, which will catch all of that water from up there and all that water from up there. So should be in good shape. So, but that's the Friday afternoon update. The boys are going to work tomorrow. As y'all are aware, I don't work on Saturdays. I try not to, at least. So we will see you Monday with an update. Alrighty, here's a Monday morning update. The boys worked about a half a day Saturday, so they were able to get all this section here in, all this area right here. They got it all in. The wall's a little long, a little tall right here, so we're gonna make a little bit of adjustment here. Looks like they're busting ass down through here. Oh yeah, the dirt's packing really good. Wall's looking really good and tight for what we got for the block. Alrighty, well, guess the plan is today is get all this dirt moved and get this wall built, which by the looks of it, we're going to be probably tomorrow finishing this thing. Yeah. All right. See what happens. So. Oh yeah, everything's looking good here. Looking real good. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so the one thing I gotta do as we get closer to it is there's a swell. There was a swell. It's kind of filled up right now, but there's a swell that comes through about right in there, and it's got to come down here so all this water can go out where just right behind that compactor there. So got to make sure our grades all work out here good, because looks like we can start stepping this thing back a little faster here, and start doing our wall right. So okay, well, that's an update for right now. We'll get another one here in a little bit. Okay, here's our mid-afternoon update. Looks like the boys have gone up a couple lines since we left, since the last update. Uh-oh, we're having some trouble with the block rocking forward, so they're putting in some shingles on the front of it to get our batter back on it. They have not pulled the string line yet, so it's a little crooked. But looks like it's going pretty good. I think this is probably high enough here. Probably looks like they're gonna start stepping it back pretty quick here. Yeah, looks good. Dirt's still in good shape. Nice. Let's see what we can do. Alrighty, I think this is probably gonna be the final update for today. We dug out this corner right here so we can get the machines off both ends of the wall this morning. So because we had a corner sticking out here and it was kind of weird, and had to back everything out and go all the way back around and come up this side of that little piece. So we dug out this corner, go ahead and compact it back in. Makes life a whole lot easier. You can see the guys have been beating it with the big packer, and Manny's down there now with the little walk behind. Not too shabby. I think we're going to come up 4 more lines right here in the corner, just so that we're a foot above the top of that opening. And then I'm going to turn the corner and step it up probably 3 more lines, just to kind of give it a peak in the middle, kind of a peak up there, so that I can get a swell, bring water this way and send water that way as well, so we don't have water running off the face of the wall. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. The back cut held up really good. The dirt's doing good, it's packing good. So here's our alignment here. This is pretty decent. This block, I've said in previous videos, it didn't split very well, so it's not ideal face block, but it's all right. Works for me. Marcos is actually filling in front of the wall here. The grade on this thing's weird because they got kind of a slope up to the wall from the pads, but then it's level from that end to this end of the wall, even though the pads step up. So down where the block is, that's like a 1026, and then over here it's a 1028.5 or something for this pad where the track is sitting at. So, but either way, we're just filling it in so that we can have access to the front to backfill the gravel and such, and we're using the Traco to flip dirt over. And then we got a bobcat up here, and he's doing his thing, so it's doing pretty good. That's kind of what we were hoping for. I did cut this back cut back a little bit of an angle, so as we go up, it's opening up a little bit. So I think we have 9-foot grids in here on this thing, which I think we've got 12 foot from face of wall to the back cut here, so which is going to work out really good. Yep, really good. So all right, well, that'll be an update for today. I'll get one tomorrow and see what happens.